YouTubers, I put the camera down here. It's my weekly reading for the week, and I'm going to be using the Trust Your Vibes Oracle cards by Sonia Choquette for this next week, so we can get an idea of what's going to be going on this next week. Okay. Mix them up, and I'm going to be doing just pulling 3 cards. It's going to give you a general view of what you need to be doing this week. Okay? Okay. 1, 2, 3. I think it's 4 cards actually. Okay. So basically what the cards are telling me is you need to sleep on it. Don't make any hasty decisions. Sleep on decisions, like if your boss is asking you whether or not you want to move to a new city to do something for your job, tell them to give you a couple days to sleep on it. Another thing you need to be doing this week when you're making decisions and things like that is get grounded. Call in your joy guides and sound check. What you need to be doing this week. And let me look up in here what it actually means. Okay. Yeah, get connected with Mother Earth. Take a walk, breathe in the air, take time out. Ground you, calm you, heal you, empower you, and reconnect to your higher awareness through the earth and things like that. That's what you should be doing this week. Sleep on it. It's pretty. When you're emotionally connected with something, sleep on it. When your emotions are stirred up and you can't make a decision, you don't have to make one right then and there. Take some time and sleep on it, basically, what I was saying earlier. And 16. Also, calling on your joy guides kind of says don't take things too seriously. Laugh at yourself. Take some joy in your situation, and don't think everything is so serious that you need to make anything all so critical. Make things laugh at yourself. Take joy in what you're doing right now. Take joy in the small things. Ground in with what's actually going on rather than going with what you're emotionally feeling right now. And sound check. That's a big one here. I haven't read with these cards in a while, so. And yes, I've had a couple drinks. You can't tell. Be especially mindful of what you listen to day to day. Step away from enervating noise the minute you hear it. This means that you need to turn off the violent TV programs, avoid negative talk radio, shun gossip, and refrain from criticism. You're going to be super sensitive to what you're hearing right now. Basically, outside influences, especially in the sound category, are going to be a big thing right now. You're going to get a lot of negative feedback within your ears. Like, you're going to get a lot of criticism, and you're going to get a lot of gossip and people meandering about you, trying to get you revved up about certain things, saying like topics that you want to talk about. You're talking with people about things people are going to say things about that you need to take a step back, get grounded, sleep on it. Don't listen to what they're saying, but don't listen to what they're saying, if you know what I mean. Because they're speaking for a reason, and occasionally they want to get things out, but Allow them to speak, but don't really let it affect you. Take in what you can and leave the rest behind. Don't take everything that they say personally, and things like that. Laugh at yourself and your idiosyncrasies, and take joy in this week. Sounds like you're going to be making some semi-big decisions, or what seem to be big decisions, but you need to be conscious of the fact that you're going to make mistakes, and there's really no way to avoid that, and it's part of a learning curve, and you need to take that into account as well. And you need to laugh at yourself and be able to take things as seriously as they need to be taken, but don't drain all the joy out of them. Like if you're making a decision to take a trip somewhere that you really want to go, don't focus on where's the money going to come from, how am I going to pay for this. Take joy in that you're actually able to make this trip, and that the real reason that you're going is that you really want to go, and all these things are like money and hotels and things. They're important, but they're not what this trip is about. You're on this trip to have fun and get away from it all and things like that. So put things in perspective, basically, is what this week is all about. Because you're going to be making a lot of decisions, or people are going to be trying to make a lot of decisions that are concerning you, but you need to know that they've got their opinions, but you don't need to listen. And you really shouldn't be listening what they have to say, because while they may think that they know what they're talking about, most of the time they don't. And there is just noise. It's just loud noise that you need to block out and get grounded and be aware of what you're actually thinking and what is good best for you, and sleep on it and just take some really deep thoughts about what you need and things like that. Those are basically the messages that I'm getting from that deck for you today. And I'm actually going to be doing another reading right now for this week, because it popped out at me, just came with the other deck. And this one is actually just going to be something you just need to remember throughout this. It's an oracle card reading called the Enchanted Map. I'm just going to draw a card from here saying what you should remember this week. Where are you at this week? That kind of thing. So this is the Enchanted Map. So this is where you're at this week and what energy is surrounding you at this point. These are the things that you should be listening to, and then the map is about where you are and where you're going. Okay? So, I've seen a lot of images here that are pretty, yeah, pretty much what this is saying is you're in the magic stream, slow and steady, and stuck in the mud. They're all pretty positive cards. It's just saying you've got issues to deal with right here and now. You're where you're supposed to be. And where you're going is where you're going. You need to sleep on it, make some decisions, but you're not going to be moving very fast. It's slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. I just turned to it and it just, yeah. Yeah. Randomly enough, that is the quote that is on this card. Slow and steady wins the race. And this is the card for you today. Number 12. Don't try to rush things. Is basically what this is saying. Is like, take your time. Don't take too much time, but take your time. Be slow but steady. People may be surrounding you with things saying, hurry up, make your decision. This is an important decision. It needs to be made now. Block them out as much as you can and just say, okay, take the time I need to make my decision. The Magic Stream. I've never gotten this card, oddly enough. Actually, I've only got one of these cards before. Okay. Magic Stream. Everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. So you just need to take your time with this decision, because this is an important decision, not just for you, but for other people that are going to be following you. And you need to take that into account, not get nervous about it, saying, okay, I'm making this decision, I need to make a good decision here. But just take your time, because you will make the right decision for you if you take your time. Because you need to, saying a lot, take your time, slow and steady. Don't rush it. Don't let other people push you into making a decision you're not ready for. And stuck in the mud. Stay where you are. You're stuck in the mud. You need to make your decision, and you need to stick to it. Stand your ground. Say, okay, this is my decision, and I'm making it, or conversely, I'm taking my time to make this decision, and deal with it, because I'm making my decision in my own time. Give me some time. I've got time. Quit bothering me. That kind of thing. Take control and stand your ground. You've got a lot of questions, so you need to think of some answers. Take your time. That's the biggest message here in this week. That is, you're going to have to take your time. You have the ability to make some really quick decisions, but you really need to think about these things over time. Okay? That's the main message I'm getting from this week, is that you need to take your time and make some good decisions, or make some at least well thought out decisions. Okay? So that's for the reading for this week. Sorry if it's a little short and sweet, but yeah. Okay? Yeah. Have a good week, and hope to see you next week. Alright, talk to you later.